Alright, guys. I'm so fucking trying to make it through Sanity Machine's video on Lolita, and I'm just. Oh! Yeah, my other page is Masana. So if you look, that's me. Yeah, I have a third page, so if I get blocked, add another. But, oh my fucking god, dude. Can you not be so fucking egotistical? I can't. I can't. I can't. I'm sorry that I followed this bitch for I don't know how long and never got any of his videos in my feed, but it's like now I'm like, wow, wow, you egotistical piece of shit. Wow. Wow. Like, that's. Wow, dude. Wow. I've followed many different people, most of whom I've stopped following, especially evolutionary energy arts. Hey, I used to really like those people, but there was something wrong with what they were saying. There was just something wrong there. Like, I really like them, and then I was just slowly like, there's something wrong. And yeah, I love Lolita, but I'm still, there's something wrong. But she puts out good information. But when I listen to Sanity Machine, it's like, you're a fucking Nazi. Seriously. Like, anybody that speaks against you, you're like, you block them. You were just talking about, okay, I made it into like 42 minutes, and you block someone that was, I don't know, like people that like take care of your lives, like whatever they're called. You block them because they were defending Lolita and didn't agree with your take on her. Okay, that's fine. You don't want somebody in your inner circle that is trying to defend someone else that has a different perspective. Everything that I've seen from you is like, if you don't trust everything that I say, you're a slave and you're bullshit. So you're a fucking Nazi, just like I just said. You're a Nazi. Like, you don't have to be a white supremacist to be a Nazi. Like, that's just the modern take on the word. Like, I don't know what other word there is for what you are, but it's a person that no matter what anybody says against you, you will not take. You will oust them, you will delete them, you will block them because they don't take the same perspective as you. The only word that I know that describes that at this point in time is a Nazi. And most people will say white supremacy, but no, that's not what it is. It's a person that has this belief system that is so fucked up that anybody that speaks against it is out. Bye, bitch. Die. I don't give a fuck. Like, you ain't taking my fucking bullshit, so you're out. That's you, sanity machine. And I'm just 42 minutes in, and I'm just like, oh, I just want to kick you in the fucking face, dude. You are such a fucking bitch. I try not to make myself so emotional, but dude, I'm not going to make it through this whole fucking video because he's such a fucking bitch. I can't. Like, I'm trying my hardest. And yeah, if you wanted to, if he hasn't fucking blocked me, yeah, I'm Masana 1112. But I'm sure by the time anybody sees this, he'll have fucking blocked me and you won't see it. But, bitch, use a Nazi. Use a bitch. Because, like, anybody that has anything to say against you, against your Kool-Aid, you block them, you throw them out like they're a piece of shit, and you say, you're a slave. You're stuck in the Matrix. And then you say, oh, I'm just trying to help people. I'm just trying to help you. Are you that much of a fucking joke? That you can't handle people questioning you? Like, seriously, dude. Like, I am really surprised the live that I was in that you didn't block me because you blocked a couple people. Just because I was asking you questions. Like, you can't know everything that's going on in the universe. Like, you can't. Like, there's no possible way for you, a human being, to know what the universe is doing. And you're like, there is no universe. And it's like, are you serious? And then he made all these community posts because I question you. I'm really surprised you didn't block me, but it's whatever. You'll probably block me now because I just made some fucking comments. But you're a fucking Nazi, dude. You are. You're a Nazi. And most people will fucking say that's a white supremacist. No. The way I see a Nazi is somebody that has a supreme being, a supreme delusional, like, maybe not necessarily religious, but a way of thinking that is like anybody that's against it, bye, dead, gone. That's the way I see Nazi. Like, you have your, I'm supreme. I am the one. Doesn't matter what race it is. Yeah, I lost a friend because I said the word Nazi and he didn't like it because he was Jewish. But, I mean, I was talking to him about Ukraine and they literally do have a neo-Nazi fucking regime and he didn't like it. So he was like, not my friend anymore. But he's the one that asked me for the information. And I'm like, yeah, Ukraine has a Nazi regime. But it's like, whatever. But, the way I see the term Nazi is a regime that believes they are the supreme beings that are above everybody else. That anybody that goes against them should die. Deserves to die. That's what you're doing, sanity machine. in your regime. Anybody that goes against you should die. They're slaves. They're stuck in the Matrix. You're a fucking Nazi, dude. Like, I don't know what other word there is for it in this point in time that describes what you are. If somebody else could tell me, yeah, I'll use that other word, but in my current understanding, you're a fucking Nazi. And it doesn't matter what race you are, it's just the regime that believes that anything that goes against what they believe should die. You believe you're the ultimate race. That's exactly what you're doing, Sanity Machine, and I'm fucking sorry. For anybody that is Jewish, I'm not trying to, insult anybody, but that's exactly what he's doing. That's what the Nazis believed. They were the ultimate race. It wasn't because, if you don't know the true history, Nazis killed everybody. Not just Jews. They killed all races, and they killed their own fucking people because they were unwanted, undesirables. If you don't know the true fucking history, do you have any idea how many women got raped and murdered? How many children died because they may have had a defective foot or, couldn't walk straight? They died because they weren't desirable. You're a fucking Nazi. For what I've been trying to say of these opposite ends of the spectrum of the rainbow fart bullshitters and people like Sanity Machine that are like, this is hell. What do you think hell exists of? Nazis. People trying to murder you because you don't belong. Because you have some sort of ailment that they don't want. That's a fucking Nazi. History in school will have you believe they just wanted to eradicate the Jews. No. Nazis killed anybody that was undesirable, that had a defective disorder of whatever the fuck it was, because they did not want an undesirable. History in school will not fucking tell you that anybody with a mental disorder or a physical disorder was murdered. So that is what Sanity Machine is pushing. If you don't believe in his doctrine, bye. You're a slave. I ain't going with that shit. Are you? You gonna go with that shit? Because you have some sort of... I don't think that's true. He wants you to die? He wants you erased? Please, do not listen to this shit. No, I don't believe everything Lolita says, but at least I believe that she's honest and what she believes. But Sanity Machine? That motherfucker wants y'all to die. He does not want you here. If you don't believe in the doctrine that he's talking about, he says you're a slave and you should be ousted. That's a Nazi. Sorry. It's the truth. And I'm putting up with that shit. There's a middle ground. I try to be in the middle ground. Like, no, I'm not a rainbow fart. And I'm not a fucking sanity machine fucking, this is how bullshit. Like, there is a reason to live in this existence. Like, I know the reasons to live in this existence. Which I'll post more about it. But right now, I'm trying to watch this motherfucker's video. And it's just... Seriously, if I could go through the ether and rip off his balls, I would. Because he's a bitch. A fucking bitch. Do not listen to this motherfucker. Because he's a bitch. Complaining about people saying he's gaslighting? Yeah, bitch, you're gaslighting people. Because one of the people you're close to that does whatever this shit in lives, like, I don't have a big channel, so I don't know what the moderators actually do. But one of your moderators turned against you because you're a bitch. And you're gonna complain about that? Wonder why, motherfucker. Because you're a bitch. You're a fucking Nazi. And you want everybody to be controlled under your train of thought. Ain't happening. So, as me, Jade Tarot, and I've posted a couple of comments on your latest video on my other page, which you'll probably block, since, you know, I'm surprised you didn't block me when I was in your live, but, third channel, bitch. If I need to, I'll be there. But, you're a Nazi. You're an egotistical cultist bitch. I would love for you to do a judgment on one of my videos like you're doing on Lolita. Of course, no, I don't have that many followers, but I talk about real shit. Do it, bitch. Do it. I would love to see it. I would love to see it. Do it. I dare you. So, you Nazi piece of shit. Let's see what you do. I don't value you no more, but I keep seeing your shit in my feed, so let's see what you do, bitch. You gonna fucking do a video on me? I would love to see it. Because I don't subscribe to all this bullshit. So, let's see. What you gonna do, bitch? Because I'm gonna keep tabs on your ass. See what you do. Because you's a bitch. So let's see. What you got to do, bitch?